Hey there, Internet. Jack Danger coming to you live from the Dead Flip headquarters. Sorry for the mess in the background. That's how urgent this tutorial was, but we're going to make it quick, okay? You may be looking at the camera going, wow, this looks like crap. It's all blown out, the frames per second's a little stuttery, and it's sort of like tracery, you know? It's kind of bad. And this is a common problem with a lot of people's cameras, and I'm sure that's why you're here, and I'm going to show you how to fix this immediately, okay? Do this to all your webcams right now. Let's just get into it. So we're going to hop over here. And we're going to use OBS in this instance, but you can use XSplit to also make this happen. And we're also using a Logitech C922 to show you this. This works for pretty much all those webcams. So right away, go into your face camera here, or whatever camera you're using. If it's a play field, your ball's going to be all traced out and it looks bad. So go into your properties for your camera. And then what you want to do is immediately go to Configure Video. Now this little pop-up shows up, and you'll see right away like white balance is checked. You could turn that off if you want to make your shot feel warmer or colder, but it's not the end of the world to leave that on. That's completely fine. Come over here to camera control and you'll see three things check marked. Turn off autofocus, you don't want that. Turn off auto exposure, it's doing something. And turn off low light compensation, okay? Now with exposure here, set it to about 5. You'll feel 5 is pretty good. 5 is also good for reading DMDs because it won't be, you won't see as much of the cycling of the DMD screen. So trust me, 5 is good. And then if you feel it needs to go lighter or darker, you can mess with your gain here to really dial that in. Okay, right there. Now this isn't perfect, but it's almost there. The last thing you need to do is come over here to where it says FPS under the camera. Click this and force the frames per second that your camera should be. In this case, we want this to be 30 frames per second. We're going to click it. And look at that. Look at this. It's done. You remember how crappy that looked? We're finished. This is the camera. Come back over. Silky smooth. Gorgeous. Nice saturation, contrast. Everything looks great. Plus, you can go in and like really dial stuff in. So yeah, that's it. Go out there, fix your webcams, and I'll see you in another tutorial. I love you. Goodbye.